Hi, this is Jim Lyon, the host of the All That to Say podcast. Before you dive in today, be sure and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can catch all of our fearless conversations. Tell me about Walter's story. Where did you come from? Where did you grow up thinking, I'm an evangelical? That was drilled into you in the home that raised you, and you pursued all kinds of intellectual expertise in that evangelical frame, or no, you started in an intellectual pursuit and then later found your faith framing you as new clothing. Just tell me a bit about your story. How did you become this guy?
The segue that you had from the head to maybe the heart, I think is a good one for my story. So I did not grow up an evangelical. I am the son of a refugee and immigrant parents. My father literally escaped from communist China, crossing a river in a barrel with his family as a kid and getting to South Korea, where he met my mom. They got married, moved to America. I was born in New York City. Faith was an aspect, but it was really more of a cultural and social aspect of my life journey. But in my life journey, at every critical moment, there have been people of faith that had extended arms of hospitality and embrace. So the Lutheran pastor who helped my parents immigrate from Korea to America. There was the Irish Catholic family in whose basement I lived in New York City in the Bronx. And there, many kids taught me how to ride my big wheel and get to the park. And then there was the evangelical youth pastor who met me in my middle school years and invited me to join a youth group, something that I'd never experienced before. And there heard with clarity the message of Jesus Christ. And so I came to faith. Literally, I heard the gospel presented to me in a parking lot after watching Star Wars. And this youth pastor asked me a few questions. Did Obi-Wan Kenobi remind you of someone when he died so that Luke Skywalker and others could escape, the Death Star? And that, of course, was Jesus, right?
Yes.
And so I became a Christian in a parking lot after watching Star Wars. So my story of coming to faith was one, really not thinking my way into it, but being loved into it by people who expressed hospitality. And as I've grown, there's been kind of this dual aspect of trying to make sense of the heart experience of transformation with an expansive understanding of the implications of that transformation in all domains of life. And that's been a journey ever since that parking lot.